It's real. The game actually exists. I was starting to think it was, MLB 23 is the friends you met along the way, but it is in fact a real game that we are going to be seeing the reveal for on the 30th, which is going to be on Monday, 2 Central, 3 Eastern. Figure out for the rest. It has one on the screen for you, 75% covered. Like, nation. Oh, I can't say that. YouTube would not be happy. It's like nationwide, okay? There we go. Very trippy little art piece here. I don't know. You're going to get Julio on the base cover, then Doc Ellis on the Legend Edition. I'm not sure. But it is, pretty fun to look at, too, especially if you, are a gardener, perhaps. But finally, we saw something. I swear the last week we've had MLB The Show 23 trending on Twitter, and they've been radio silent. You'd have a better discussion with Helen Keller about MLB 23 than the actual team themselves. But here they are. They finally speak, and we're getting the live reveal on Twitch in about 3-4 days, and I'm as flabbergasted many people are. We got DC. This is a pre-taken photo, but I have to imagine that could have been taken today. Who knows? But I'm very happy that we finally saw something. It's been oh so long. This has probably been the longest winter for MLB The Show. It's been rough, but we get something here. And we're going to talk about what this means going forward as far as, when the game could come out, the beta, potential new features, pre-order stuff, all that good shit. I think we can say shit. So leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and let's get it going. So, first point I want to bring up is the beta. Last year, we had the tech test on the the 16th, the 17th is when you actually could begin playing online, and it lasted for about a week, as you see the beautiful Ramon Russell with his Cardinals uniform. Don't look too far into those things. That had no, paid no dividends last year. We didn't see a, Cardinal on the cover. But the tech test came out about 2 weeks after the reveal. They had their big NYC Times Square thing with Shohei Ohtani last year, and, the 17th we saw the tech test. So I would imagine, maybe second week in February is a pretty good guess as far as the, it says tech test, but I call it beta. They used tech test for so long, and they had that content locked up like it was Alcatraz, goddammit. But now you can actually stream it, which is really nice. So that would be my guess as far as the tech test goes. And you might be asking, now, who exactly is going to grace the cover of the game when I go pick it up from GameStop? If this was 10 years ago. I did buy Dead Space physically, just because I plan on playing it and then selling it. Big ups for the Gomer team right there. A1 marketing decision. I'm going to cycle through a couple covers that I thought were, nothing short of orgasmic right here. Julio seems to be the favorite. Now, he isn't on the biggest team. He's with the Mariners, who just made their first playoffs in 2 millennia. But there's, shades. He won Rookie of the Year. You look at another famous center fielder that was in Seattle, and it seems to be turning of a new era. It's not like he plays for the Rays, who sell 4,000 seats. I'm done with the Rays hate. The A's, that's more apt. I think they actually did only sell like 4,000 or 5,000. But I think Julio would be a perfect fit personally. I would really love to see Julio on the cover right there. But a couple other options. Aaron Judge, give this like a 2% chance, just like my milk. He was on the cover of 18. I don't think, of course it says 22. Imagine that it says 23. I don't think they want to remind anybody of what the fuck MLB 18 was, so they're just gonna forget it, just like we have, or try to. Oneil Cruz, again, from the beautiful MLB 22 card art, one of the best in the business. I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe a couple years down the road, but Oneil Cruz, would be a fun name. Adley Rutschman, that's not impossible. If I had to rank like the top 5, it'd be Julio, Mookie, Adley somewhere in there. Legend cover, maybe Jeter. But Mookie Betts makes a lot of sense too. He's only like 30. He plays for the biggest, well, second biggest team. I'd call the Yankees the biggest team. They won a championship in 2022. No, they didn't. They won it in 2020. But Mookie Betts makes a lot of sense. Absolute superstar. He's a bigger figure in the public eye too. Another great Julio cover right there. Everybody just killing it with these covers. Any of them could be real, and I wouldn't even bat an eye. They look so good, and potential chance of a Derek Jeter cover. You never know. They have not went with a legend cover since MLB 17, when of course they did Ken Griffey Jr. And they don't do the special editions, or at least haven't in the way that 2K does, where they have one cover athlete and then they have a legend. Either Michael Jordan or LeBron. They just cycle between those two and have some, current day player. Devin Booker was on the cover this year. So I don't know. Let me know your favorite. Who do you want to see as the cover, and then who do you think is going to be gracing the front of MLB 23 this year? After the fact recording here, expert analysis that I couldn't piece together here. Scuffy, that's the hard work. It does look like Marlins colors. It does. Especially with the whole Miami Knights, Miami Vice theme that they've been rocking between the Heat and the Marlins. It could be Jazz Chisholm. That makes a lot of sense. Actually, if you pair this up, it's almost 1-to-1, you would say. You've got the purple and the blue elements, which I guess like the purple isn't so much the Marlins, but it is Jazz Chisholm. I don't think it would be anybody else on the Marlins. What are we going to get? A Sandy Alcantara cover? The reals would love that, but the casuals, would say who. But Jazz Chisholm could also be a fantastic option as well. He made his first All-Star game last year. He's a fan favorite in the eyes of many, and I think he could make a great spokesperson for the game. He's got an audience. He seems... I know he has love for the game, too. He was on an interview with the guys at SDS last year. So could that be? Or is that just a teaser? We don't know, but we'll find out together. Then really it's all about what to expect as far as this reveal on Twitch for Monday goes. Pre-order bonuses, pre-order stuff, I expect would come out same day or same week. It's on Monday, bare minimum. It'll come out by Friday, I would think. I'm now remembering I lied to you. It is Jackie. He was a Legend Edition cover in MLB 21, so I was wrong. I amend my previous statement. But we're probably going to see that within, a couple of days here. Maybe they do a special edition Legend cover, but of course we'll talk about the pre-order bonuses. And then on top of that, I don't expect any surprises as far as where you can play this. I think it's going to be the exact same as last year. Current and last gen for PlayStation and Xbox, and then the Switch. I don't think PC is just miraculously gonna, get the game this year. I don't think it's gonna be removed from anything. As we've seen from the ratings, that it's already pre-screened for last generation, the PS4 and the Xbox 720. So we'll find that out and probably get a live stream schedule on top of that within a couple days afterwards, which, will tell us a little sneak peek. Also on the pre-order bonuses, they typically have a couple tidbits of like new taglines. They're usually pretty, conspicuous. It's not just going to spell out what you're going to get. Like they teased many seasons in there last year, and it wasn't entirely what we thought was actually going to happen. So we'll see as far as that. I will try not to get my or your hopes up once we do get to read those sweet, succulent back-of-the-box features right there. I swear to God. I swear, if their biggest feature is, the ranked co-op, I'm gonna have two formed fists up in the frame right here. New camera, how does it look? But there we go. I think that's pretty much all there is to talk about. Yeah, MLB 23, cool color scheme. It's different. We will, of course, be co-streaming this on Twitch as well, so I will be watching with you on Monday. The stream is at 2. We'll probably get started around noon, 11-ish. And, yeah, another full year of streaming on my side for twitch.tv/GomesDaLegend. Very excited for that. And, yeah, I don't think there's too much else to ramble on. Possibly. So, again, let me know in the comments section, who do you think is going to be the cover? What are your big expectations? What new things do you hope to see for the reveal here and for MLB 23? And yeah, as always, I thank you all for watching. It's been a long winter, but it's going to be a very big spring. So as always, thank you all for watching. I said that twice, just shows how much I appreciate you. Not that I forgot.